Hello. So I just finished writing this piece and I felt very called to share it, but I didn't want to post it as a text. I felt called to share it through using my voice. So here it is. This piece is called The Warrior Spirit. For years and years, I called myself a warrior. Battle after battle, fight after fight, I fought. I'm a warrior, I said, with a tired heart, but full of pride. Being a warrior was my identity. It was my badge of honor. Look at me, I said, and how much I have to fight. I am so strong, it never ends. I am a warrior. Look at me with awe. Look at me with pity. Look at me with admiration, for I am a warrior. Years and years and lifetimes pass, my soul growing heavier, my heart growing more tired, suffering, battles, pain, war, loss, fighting, tired, exhaustion, more fighting. I fall down to my knees, I beg, I plead, I am too tired to fight, I am too tired to fight, I don't want to be a warrior anymore. She came down to meet me as I cried down on my knees. She lifted my chin and said, "But do you even know what a warrior is?" My ego said, "Yes, of course I do. It's what I am. It's who I've been. It's someone who fights until the war is over, until the war is won." She looked at me with kindness in her eyes and wisdom beyond the years of her young face. And as delicately as the breeze against the petals of a flower, she asked, "But, my dear, who are you even fighting?" All of my words left me. My tongue had nothing to give. I sat back and wiped my tears. I opened my throat and released my pride. It was time to listen. It was time to learn. And so she began. Just because you are a warrior does not mean you must fight all of the time. No, my dear, there is so much more to it than that. A warrior trains and runs and is strong, yes, but a true warrior knows that without rest and healing, no battle will ever be won. A warrior takes time to connect with their body, to know how it likes to move and how it does not like to move. A warrior nourishes and treats that same body with love, kindness, compassion, fuel, and respect. A warrior knows and feels her breath, letting it flow through like the wind, never getting stuck in the gut, the heart, the throat, or the eyes. A warrior learns from that same breath in the form of the wind and also the land, the trees, the ground, the mountains, the valley, the oceans, the rivers, and streams. The warrior knows nature has much to teach. The warrior knows that the animals are the most sacred teachers of all times and feels the spirit of each one living inside of her chest, inside of her soul. A warrior is humble. There is always more to learn. A warrior is patient and calm, steady as the beating drum. A warrior knows kindness in their mind, their heart, their soul, their tongue, their sword, and their arrow. A warrior is wise to know when to fight, but most importantly, when to surrender. A warrior will always choose to surrender for peace. Because while training, running, and being strong are all parts of being a warrior, a true warrior knows that the most important task is to find peace within. To find peace, create more of it, and live there. To sit, to be still, to feel peace, to know peace. Because a true warrior knows that in order to create a world of peace, one must first know and live in peace within. So this whole time, my dear, you were fighting and fighting, battle after battle, but you felt so tired because there was no peace. So now I ask again, my dear, who were you fighting? You were only ever fighting yourself, your demons, your wounds, your pain, your suffering, resisting, afraid to feel pain. You were holding on to so much because you thought warriors only ever fought. But if you only fight yourself, there will never be peace. But now you know, my dear, now you know the most powerful warriors do the bravest thing of all. They surrender. They rest. They listen. They learn. They nourish. They feel. They heal. They recognize that the world looks and feels this way because most people do not know peace within. So the warrior creates peace within so that the warrior can create peace around. So you see, my dear, a warrior does not fight. It's a common misconception. We know this to be true. A warrior knows that healing, resting, learning, feeling, creating, and living in peace are the most important things. So yes, you, my dear, you are a warrior, a true warrior indeed, but not because you fight. No, my dear, it is because you know peace. Thank you for listening.